Sonny boy, I've aged quite considerably since I've been trying to help you and educate and inform you to sidestep the criminal gangsters. Join old Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing YouTube partner in order to help me inform and educate you on a simple plan to 1000x your portfolio. And you can see how hard this has been on me as I've aged quite considerably. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, as we take a look at this early to mid-afternoon, or actually mid-afternoon now, a few hours before the futures market opens. And you can see in this technical analysis, after a big Michigan game yesterday where the Fighting Wolverines and Jim Harbaugh's knocked down Mel Tucker and the henchmen out of East Lansing, you can see we're still in this consolidation that we've been at. Not a lot happened over the weekend. Since last weekend, we had that little mini pump. We're still below that 50-cent major upper resistance in this blue trading zone. You still have your upper end potential on some kind of pump at 66 cents, and then major lower support at 37 cents, just above this major volume indicator between the 29 and the 32 cents. Because if we dip down here, failed to hold this, we would end up coming down into here, our 18 to 20 cent target. But right now the Fed's got its meeting this week, and I believe Wednesday or Thursday they're going to raise interest rates again. And if they raise them 0.75, the price is going to come down. But if they only raise them at 0.25 or 0.50, the price is going to come up, because the market has built in a 75 basis point rate hike in the market. The markets think the Fed's going to do a 75 basis point rate hike and then start to talk a little bit more dovish and start saying maybe that they're winning the fight against inflation as we're pushing in near the election. And that is what's been giving, this has to come up here. That's what's been giving, this was at 50 cents. That's what's been giving the equity markets and the crypto markets the room to run the last 10 or 15 days, is because the market's foreseeing and predicting that the Fed's going to say they're starting to win the inflation fight, and maybe they might go only 50 basis points like Canada did in their rate hikes, right? So that's what we're watching out for this week. And the XRP price, the Bitcoin price, you can see it's still sitting up here in this nice, beautiful consolidation that we've had since last Sunday when we called the run up from there. We had a beautiful peak up into there with our industry exclusive measuring tool. You can see it had a nice rally last week of 10.43% as we had across the board at 10 to 20% crypto bounce. And now you got this little double top or M topping reversal pattern up here. And what you might see as you come back down to the moving averages that are running up now, you can see the short-term moving averages cross the long-term moving averages. So if you come down here right before the market opens, the futures hold on these moving averages, you could come down here in a bullish consolidation and then kick back up to the upside as the market opens and try to make a run up towards the 24,337 upper resistance target that we had up here from last week when the price hasn't moved yet, and now it's starting to move. Of course, 19,299.31 is major underneath support, with 16,658 and 11 cents the major support, because if you broke that on some kind of big fall, you would come way down here to our 13,336 underneath target in the Bitcoin price, right? So that's what looks like it's going on there right now. And then we're going to take a look at the Ethereum price in 1 second.